Hey friends, welcome to the Midweek Update for the 5th of March, 2025. And let me make you aware of a couple of things going on in the church. And then as always, we're going to handle one chapter of the Bible that I'm encouraging you to read along with me, and that's Ecclesiastes chapter 8. But let me hit some things that are particularly important to the month of March. First of all, this is March 5th. This is Ash Wednesday. And today begins the season of Lent. We're having two Ash Wednesday services, one at noon, one at 6 o'clock. So as soon as you finish watching the Midweek Update video, you can jump up from your desk at work and run downtown, or we can have a gathering tonight at 6 o'clock, same service. Each one is about 30 minutes. We will have all of our regular evening courses. Our regular offerings will have just a bit of a delayed start. So Ash Wednesday services today at noon and 6 o'clock. Also, March is underwear collection month around our church as we resource our caring centers. Next time you're out shopping, you want to get an extra package of men's underwear, women's underwear, children's. Drop those at the blue bins around the campus. We'll make sure they get where they need to go. And it's a way of resourcing our struggling community around us and giving them dignity. All right, so a couple other things. We have some mission trip informational meetings to the Philippines, to Taiwan coming up. Check your announcement sheet for that. And then here's a fun one. At the end of the month, I believe it's the last Wednesday of this month, March 26th, my friend Jim Miller, retired pastor at First Presbyterian Church, is going to do a Wednesday afternoon course on, not Wednesday afternoon, a Wednesday morning course on C.S. Lewis's book called Mere Christianity. So on the 26th of March, he'll start at 10:30. That class will go from 10:30 to noon. We'll meet in the Adult Conference Center. I read that classic book. In fact, I took a course on C.S. Lewis in seminary from my mentor, Calvin Miller. Fascinating work. Jim is a compelling teacher. He's well-read, and I think you'll really enjoy this gathering. So again, that will start the last Wednesday of March, and from 10:30 to noon on Wednesdays, and I believe it'll go through the beginning part of June, studying Mere Christianity. All right, so here's one chapter of the Bible I would encourage you to read this week, and that is Ecclesiastes chapter 8. And let me stop here and say, why are we reading the book of Ecclesiastes? Well, I think it's good to read the scripture consistently, but I've chosen this because it really is one of my favorite books of the Bible, because it doesn't just give us the easy answers. It wrestles with life a little bit, and that's where most of us live. So there are no easy answers. It doesn't give us the pat Christian cliches that we've all heard before. And so there are two topics covered in chapter 8 that I think we all need to wrestle with just a bit. The first one is compromise. So the first 9 verses of Ecclesiastes 8 have to do with compromise. Now, not compromise in the sense of altering your values, but compromising in the sense of wanting to have collaboration with other people. And I know I said that we're covering 2 items, and I just kind of stopped on this one. But notice the very first verse. Who is like the wise? Who knows the explanation of things? Well, a person's wisdom brightens their face and changes its hard appearance. That phrase, its hard appearance, carries the idea of determination of having to have your way no matter what. And we all know that some people like that, and maybe you're even like that a little bit yourself. So wisdom is learning how to compromise. Again, not compromising your values, but collaborating with others. A little give and take means wisdom. So the first 9 verses have to do with compromise, healthy compromise. And then the last verses, from verses 10 to the end of the chapter, talk about injustice. The righteous sometimes get what the wicked deserve, and the wicked get what the righteous deserve. The world just seems broken. It seems upside down. Well, guess what? It is. Right? And there is injustice in the world. And we say, I'm trying to understand this. Well, could I encourage you, in light of what Ecclesiastes teaches, don't try to understand. Learn to trust. Sometimes we don't understand what is happening in life, but we can learn to trust God in the process of when things seem to be imperfect, unjust, and messy. So Ecclesiastes chapter 8, read it, reread it, pray through it, think through these themes of what it is to compromise in a way of getting along with others, and even wrestling with yourself when things don't make sense, how to trust God anyway. Love you, love being your pastor, here to serve. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.